Study the given table. So study the given table and answer the questions that follows. Daily wages of 50 employees of a company should be given in the table. So there are 50 employees number and the daily wages were given here. Now you're, you're supposed to find their average. Select the correct statement from the following options. By average, we will see the options are like this. The average wage of the employees lie between 80 to 90, 110 to 120, 100 to 110, like that. It is given 90 to 100. Means you're supposed to find their average using the table and verify with the options. Okay, but here see interval is given, not the exact number. Is in between 80 and 90 there are 9 employees who are getting the salary. It means some are getting 81, some are getting 82, some may get 85, 86, 87, 89. It can be anything. It should be in between 80 and 90. But in order to find the average, we will assume we will take 85 because here we are supposed to find the approximations, not the exact numbers. I'll take the average of 80 and 90 as 85, multiply with 9 to get the sum of the wages of those particular 9 members. Now, for this particular interval, for this particular interval, I'm taking 85 and 85 into 9 because there are 9 employees who are getting salaries in between 80 and 90. So that's why I need to take 85 into 9. 85 into 9, how much? So I don't multiply it. You always try to save your time with approximations in different methods. I don't take it as 9, just assume it as 10. Then it will become 850. So 850 is becoming 850. But I don't need for 10, I need for only 9. Just subtract 85. So how to subtract 85 from 850? If you subtract 50, it is 800. 35. So 765. See, you have to do these calculations in your mind itself. Instead of multiplying 9 5 are 45, 9 72, 7, instead of doing that, just get 50 minus 85, 765, like that. Like that. You will save some seconds. Now, 95 into 100, 95 into 100, I'll take it as 100 into 300 minus 15, 285. For this, it is 285. So now here, 100 to 110. So I'll take 105 into 31. See, 105 into 31 you are supposed to. Don't do it for this. Just do it for 30 and add 105. So if you do it for 30, then 105 into 3, 315, 350 and then 105. So 552, 3 to 55, 3 to 55. Here you are able to save some amount of time. And for this, 115 into 120, 115 into 5, 115 means 575. 575 because 15 5 is 75. 125 for this 125 into 2. 125 into 2 is 250. Okay, see 5 4s are 20. Now 5 7 7 7 14 14 plus 5 19 27 27 33. Now 5 5 10 12 14 14 plus 7 21 5130. See here, because this is a total, it has to be divided with 50 because there are 50 implies. 0 0. 5 hundreds, 100 times it is going, and 13 in the remainder. See, the answer should be 100 plus. Check out the option, which is 100 plus, only this one. So like that, you have to pick the right answer instead of solving it completely. Try to save some time every question. That will help you in solving the difficult question. See, in this question, company employed 700 men and 300 women. There are 1,000 members, including women and men. 700 men are there and 300 women are there. So, and the average wage was rupees 450 per day. With the average wage? Average wage is given as 450. Average means what? So if you add all the wages of all the persons divided by 1,000, you're going to get 450. That's what it means. Now, if a man got rupees 50 more than a woman, man got rupees 50 more than a woman, then the daily wage of woman, he is asking the daily wage of woman. So we don't know it. So we need to find. So I'll assume it as X. The man wage will be X plus 50. Okay, here 700 men are there and 300 women are there. Now, you don't know the total amount of money which is distributed for all of them. But there is a hint given. That is average. Average is 450. Average is 450 means you multiply with 1,000 because there are 1,000 number 700 plus 300. You are going to get total amount which is paid as salary for all the members. So this is the amount, total amount. It has to be distributed among men and women. But he is asking how much amount is taken by women. For that, we will assume this equation x and x plus 50. So x plus 50 to 700 plus x into 300 should become equal to 40 for 50,000. For 50,000. Okay, now if you solve this, you are going to get the value of x. Why I am not assuming the value of men salary as x? Because if you assume the woman's salary as x, you will get the answer directly. Otherwise, you will have to subtract 50. Why to have that problem? Okay, now x into 700, x into 300, 1000x. 1000x plus 7 5 is 35, 35,000. 35,000. Here, 35,000 are there. 450,000 are there. So, I need to subtract 5,000 from 450,000. We are going to get 415,000. And it should be divided with 1,000 to get the value of x. Now, the value of x is what? 415. So, in exam, you're not supposed to do all the steps and calculations. Just you will, your understanding and writing everything in detail. But in seconds, you should be able to answer the answer. Okay, keep it in mind. Seconds should be able to obtain the answer. The next question is the import and export of a country in lakhs rupees. During a certain period of time is given in the following paragraph. Read the paragraph carefully. Answer the following question. What is the average of exports during the given period of time? He is asking the average for the exports. Average for exports. Where is export? Import is in blue color. Export is in orange color. So these are the exports. For this, he is asking an average. How many are there? Five are there. So they are in five member. There are five. And their values are given 825, 1014, 1240, 1522, and 1650. So it's a simple question. Just observe the graph. What is export value? Just add it up. Add them. Add all of them. All of them is 5. Add all those 5. Divide with 5. That is the answer. Now, I'll do one thing. 1650 plus 1522 is 3172. 3172. Next, 1240 plus 1040. 2254. 2254. 825. Let's see. 5 plus 1, 9 plus 2, 1. 1 here. 11. 15. 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 to 5, 1. 6 to 5, 1. 6 to 5, 1 divided by 5. Why 5? Because there are 5. Okay. 1 to the 10 is 25. Point 10. Point 2. 12.2. Because it should be in lakhs. Because in lakhs, rupees it is. Okay. Next question. 20 students of a college went to a hotel. 19 of them spent 175 each on their meal, and the 20th student spent 19 more than the average of all the 20. The 20th student spent 19 more than 19 more than the average of all the 20. You observe this point. 19 students spent 175 only. So you can find the total money spent by those 19 students as 19 into 175. But the 20th student is not silent, he did not pay 175 only. He paid something different. That is, 20 students spent 19 more than the average of all the 20. I don't know the average of all the 20. I'll assume it as X, and he spent 19 more than that. So the money paid by the 20th student is X plus 19. Here X is the average of all the 20 students paid. Okay. And X plus 90 is the amount paid by the 20th student. And I am assuming the average as X. I divide with them those this amount 20, because this is the total amount paid by all the 20 students. This divided by 20 is nothing but X. From this, I'll find the X first, then I'll find the money spent, total money spent. So it is easy. So 20 into X is 20X, right side. And left side, X is there and 19 is there. And plus 19 into 175. Don't multiply 119 with 175. Don't complicate it. Just do it normally. 20x. If I take this x this right side, this will become 19. I'll take 19 common at this point. So if I take 19 common, it will become 176, because 1 plus 175 plus 1. So it will become 176. So now what I'll do, just cancel 19 both sides. So if I cancel 19, so x will become 176. X is 176. When x is 176, you can multiply x with 20 to get the average of them. This is 3520. 176 into 2 is 352. Like that. Do it. So it is doesn't take much time. So I wrote the steps because for your understanding. Exam you can at this point itself you can find the answer. How? So 920x it will become 19x, take 19 common, 19 gets cancelled, 176 is the average, into 2 is the 20 is the value we're supposed to find. Next question. The following table shows the scores of 3 teams of archery players in a tournament. There is a tournament conducted for archery players. The scores were given as score 1, score 2, and score 3. The player scoring the highest average score was declared the best player. Obviously, whoever scores the highest value, then he will become the best player. So, who was the best player? He is asking who scored well as an average. So, you're supposed to find the average for all of them. But see, if you do average for all of them one by one, a lot of time will be wasted. They are points. Here you have to do smart. How you see, five students are there, and in Angela, all are in 60s. And in Maria, one is 60, other are in two are in 60s, and other is 70. And Deepika also, all are in 60. And Sarina and Preeti are in 70s. So if they are in 70s, obviously this one, the first two and the last one cannot be the winner, because for Serena and Preeti, they are in 70s. You should identify who is the winner in between Serena and Preeti. So if you observe Serena, what is the highest number? That is 74. 74 is the highest number. But if you observe Preeti, the least number is 74. Definitely, Preeti will be the winner, because the scores are more. Take the average, obviously it will be more than 74. Okay, is more than 74, definitely. Not 75, 75 plus you will be getting. So 75 plus is the greatest average among all, and it is more than Serena's average also. That's why Preeti is the winner. So you don't have to do this. Looking at the options, you can looking at the data, finalize the answer in doesn't take more than 10 seconds to pick the right answer for this question. Next question. Trophy company. Trophy company prepares trophy of two different flavors X and Y. Production of two flavors over a period of 4 years is expressed in the border of when we can see there are two different companies X and Y. What are them? In 2017, how their products perform in 18, 19, and 20 was given as a table. So, what is the difference between the average production of flavors in 2017 and 2018? And the average production of flavors Y for 2019 and 2020. See, if you take average production of flavors X in 17 and 18, the 17 is 25, 20 for X, for 18 is 20, 20, average of 20 and 20, 20 plus 20 by 22 is 20, okay, for X, 17 and 18. The same way, the average production of flavor Y 19 and 20, 19 and 20 is 32 plus 20 by 2, 26. Okay, this is for 17 and 18, and this is for 19 and 20. So now they are asking the difference between these two. What is the difference? 6. But it should be multiplied with 1000 because y axis 1000 is there. Everything measured per 1000. So 6000 packs is the answer. 6 into 1000. 6000 packs. The answer. Next question. The average of a collection of 20 measurements was calculated to 56 centimeters. So there were 20 measurements, different measurements, 20 different measurements, and their average is 56. It was found that a mistake had occurred in one of the measurements, which was recorded as 64 centimeters, but should have been 61 centimeters. Okay. In these 20 values, there are 20 values, right? Like this. In this, there was a mistake found. One is recorded as 64, but that is a mistake. It should not be 64. It was supposed to be 61. What is the extra? 3. What is the difference between 64 and 61? 3. Instead of having 61, it was having 64. Some 3 extra is added. The sum 3 extra is added, not 11. So the sum is increased by 3. Okay, that's what you need to understand. Now he is asking the correct average. What is the average actually found? Is 56. So just subtract 3 divided by 20 because this is the average obtained, but it is a wrong average. Because of the addition of 3 extra, we got 56. So that extra 3 should be subtracted, but it should be divided among 20 people, 20 measurements. So that's why 56 minus 3 by 20 will give you the correct answer. 3 by 20 means 15.15 should be subtracted from 56. If you subtract 0.15 from 56, 55.85. That is the answer. So for this type of questions, you should do directly like what is the extra added, and that should be divided by total number, total number of measurements. Subtract it from the actual added. Suppose instead of 64, 61 is added, but actually it should be 64. If this is given like that, then what you will do? Then instead of minus, you will do this. Plus 3 by 20. So 56.15 will become the answer. Okay. Instead of increasing, it is decreased. You will have to add it, the average. So it will come to practice. solve many number of questions. In the mind itself, you will understand. Okay, what I need to do, whether I need to add or subtract, that will be understood. Next question. The average weight of 20 students in a class is increased by 0.75 kg. And one of the students weighing 30 kg is replaced by a student. So the average weight of 20 students in a class is increased by 0.75 kg. Why it is increased? There is a reason for that. When one of the students weighing 30 kg is replaced by a new students, there is a class that some students are there. So in that 30 kg student went out, some other student went in. So what is the weight of this student is asking. So when 30 kg student went out, what happened? The average is increased by 0.7. When average increases, when extra amount is added, it will increase. Extra amount is added means what? The coming person is having more than 30 kg. Don't know how much it is. Okay. But how much value it is increased? 0.75. So further what we will do? 0.75 into 20. See, the increased value should be given to everybody, right? So 0.75 into 20 is nothing but 15. So 15 kg is an extra. 15 kg is an extra value added. 15 kg is an extra value added because of that new person. That is the reason the average is increased by 0.7. So you can verify this. See, initially some average was there. Some total value of weight in kg divided by 20. We got some value x. Now we got the answer. There is an extra value added. So the went out person is having 30 and that extra added because of the new person is 15. So 45 kg is the value of the new person. But you're understanding, I'm elaborating it. See, total weight of all the 20 students divided by 20 will give x. X is the average of other 20 students. Now, number is not increase. One person went and one person came in. So the 20 is same. Just an extra amount of weight is added. Because of that, average is increased by 0.75. It means 15 divided by 20 become equal to 0.75. It's satisfying or not? That's what you're supposed to understand. So it means in this type of question, what you have to do, whatever the increased average, one person went in, went out, another entered in, then average increases, whatever the increased average into total number of students. That should be added to the person who is giving, will give you the answer. Suppose if the average is decreased, it means it should be subtracted from 30. 30 minus 15. Suppose they say the average weight of 20 students in a class is decreased by 0.75 kg. The person 30 kg went out and another person entered. So it should be, so you should not use entered, you should say entered. Because enter itself means coming in. Sorry for the mistake. And C. Now the answer is 45 here. Okay, next question. The average age of 14 girls and their teacher's age is 15 years. So there are 14 girls. So for, I'll take G is the age of girls. The 14 girls' age and their teacher's age divided by 3 equal to 14. Because the average age of 14 girls and their teacher's age. Average age means all the 14 girls' age is 14 G. Teachers is T, I'm assuming, divided by total number of 14, because 14 girls plus 1 teacher. So this is equal to 15. It is given in the average age as 15. Now, in this, from this, you can say 14 girls age plus T, teacher's age is equal to 25. 15 is 20. The teacher's age is excluded. If teacher's age is excluded, the average reduces by 1. Average reduces by 1. Means 14 girls age divided by 14 is nothing but 14. It is given. Because the average reduces by 1. Teacher's age is Teacher's age is excluded means I'm not adding teacher's age. I'm taking only 14 girls age divided by 14 is equals to 14. Why 14? Because the average is also reduced by 1. So 15 should be subtracted by 1 to get 14. So now 14 girls total age is equals to 196. 14, 14, 196. So now I got putting this value as 196. And what is the teacher's age is asking. So 196 plus T divided by 15 is equal to 15, we already know. So from this, T is equals to 225 minus 196. It's 29. You don't have to write all these things. Once you got the value of G as 196 and subtract it from 225, you get the correct answer. Next question, of the three numbers whose average is 60, there are three numbers whose average is 60. The first is 1/4 of the sum of the others. The first number is 1/4 of the sum of the others. First number is 1/4 of the sum of the others. That first number is here. There are three numbers whose average given as 60. When will we get average? Sum of the numbers divided by 3 will give you average. The first is 1/4 of the sum of the others. First number is given as indirectly 1/4 of the sum of the others. I'll take the second and third numbers as A and B. Their sum is nothing but A plus B. So A plus B divided by 4 is nothing but first number. This is first number because the first number is 1/4 of the others. Sum of the others is A plus B. A plus B by 4 is nothing but first number. Divided by 3 will give you the average of all the three numbers, that is given as 60. So now you are supposed to find the first number. First number means what? A plus B divided by 4 value you are supposed to find. But to find this value, I need to find out A plus B value first. So for that, I'll do like this. I'll take A plus B common, the numerator, and it will become 1 by 4 plus 1. So I'll take this 3 to right side, then it will become 180. Now 4 plus 1, 5 by 4. 5 by 4 into A plus B equal to 180. But I need A plus B by 4 value. So 5 into 5 3 is 5 6 is 36 is the answer. Because A plus B by 4 value that is the first number. Okay. Yeah. Solved some questions so far. So I'll take few more questions later. Before telling this, if you like the video, please click on the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe, because if you like video as per the YouTube's algorithm, it will reach more people. More people will know about the classes, they'll be benefited, okay? And it helps me as well, them as well. So in order to support me, please click the like button and subscribe and click on the bell icon. Share it as much as possible with your friends, the groups. Because I want once it gets monetized, I'm going to take the classes either in the digital board or else in the whiteboard, depending on the time availability. And probably take the classes on whiteboard instead of using the laptop. This place. Whenever I don't get time, then I will take it in the laptop based on the feasibility I have. But trust me, I'm going to I'm going to finish syllabus completely and effectively. Uh, I'm going to cover such questions so nobody will be able to cover those questions in YouTube unless you go for a paid courses like join any course anywhere or in the offline courses, offline coachings. So whatever the questions you are going to get, those questions I'll teach you for free and upload. And if you follow my channel, I'll make you to teach a standard where you can clear the CAT exam also. Not only CAT, any exam which is there in the world, I'll make you to clear that exam, both in aptitude and reasoning exam. So once the aptitude is completed, then I'll start reasoning. After that, and then I'll go for English classes. So if I get the proper response from your end, if I get enough subscribers and likes and all, then I'll extend my classes, okay, to English as well. So that is the reason I am requesting you to like the video if you like it. I'm not forcing you to like it, just please don't ignore. Just like click on the like button and subscribe and click on the like icon and at the same time share it with your friends so that it will boost my energy levels and I can spend more time, teach you more valuable questions, and increase your concepts, make, make it clear for you on the concepts. Okay, as I'm giving some time for you, so please give some time for me as well. Thank you. Take care.